and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Well, there is a party atmosphere here, a very, very good turnout.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs, a chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too, and indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
As you can see, we've already started here. Gunnarsson. And now the breakaway. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Gunnarsson. Forward it goes. It's Memphis Depay. That's found its target. Going through. Nicely controlled. Oh, smart save. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mbappe. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Over to the left. Fekir. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. And it's Fekir. Now it's Memphis Depay. Dinks one in, and it's got through. And the shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It upfield. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He goes long. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Traore, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being...
He's gone for it! And the follow-up? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bamba. And it's Hoylett. Got options out wide. Gets into some space. He's had a go! Boots it to safety. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Berry. Fekir. The referee's awarded a free kick. Memphis Depay is desperately calling for it out wide. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mbappe. Place to get it forward quickly. Bamba. And it's Hoylett. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Morale. It's the through ball. Really good feet. It's a throw. He just whacks it away. Back into the middle.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Aimed long and direct. Hoylett looking to get on the end of this. Danger averted for now. Arta. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising ball. Traore. He's got away. Dawson. And the counter is on. And help's available out wide. He's got options in the box if he's tried one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Goes long. Here it comes. Traore. Lovely bit of skill. Drilled in low. Gets good distance on it. Out wide to the right. He's got options out wide. Going for goal! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Lyon produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Just off target. He's going after it. And he's there to hoof it away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Both sides then. Big chance! The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Traore plays it in. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Up to meet it! Oh, that should have been two.
Fekir really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And he heaves it forward. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Knocks it away. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And it's Memphis Depay that shapes the shoots. In it goes. Two ahead, Leighton! And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that...
Well, it is day two of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So the pivotal day, we should know which way this competition is going by the end of it.
Yeah, Peter, and as previously mentioned, hopefully football will be the biggest winner here. It's a tournament that, I think it's fair to say, doesn't demand the heights of competitiveness. You know, fitness plays an important part and the chance to introduce emerging talent. But it all adds up to a tremendously popular event, and...
Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Milan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Higuain. Kessié. He's left his man. A real chance to break. Musacchio gets it back. Arta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bertolacci plays it out to the wing. Bruno Aquilmanga. Castillejo. No goals as yet. And the counter is on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Goodison could move up a gear here. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Breaks on here. Otta. Mbappe. Hoylert. He slid it through. Danger averted for now. Now the counter. Now it's Borini. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gunnarsson tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Higuain. Castillejo. Abate. Oh, sweet feet. Gets the chance to cross. Gunnarsson plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nicely controlled. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. He's played him through. He's one-on-one! He's had a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Played out to the right, striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to hoof it away. Musacchio, great challenge. He's found his man. He can get that clear. Hoylett tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make...
He's one-on-one, surely! Rodriguez. Bonaventura is desperately calling for it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. In an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. To the keeper and try something new. Reina gets it upfield. Hoylett goes looking. Belts one. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And it's Bertolacci. Bruno Aquilmanga. He's looked long this time. Can he find a finish now? That is terrific skill. And he heaves it forward. Bruno Aquilmanga gets it back. Out wide to the right. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's made certain that won't get through. Bonaventura.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Borini. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Borini, he'll hammer it! What about it? Borini versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Milan draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Higuain, and it's Bonaventura. Tomlin. Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Nice touch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
Just the keeper to beat! Goes down, but nothing given.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward. Offside, yep, looks it.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain spreads it towards the left. Tomlin boots it to safety.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Tomlin.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got options out wide. It's one! Oh, it's gone in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make...
And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This has been quite an event, and it's an event that should grow from strength to strength from now on.
Well, I think all the signs are pointing in the right direction, Peter. If the respective atmospheres are anything to go by, we have to tip our hats to the organisers.
And can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Cuts it out. Mbappe! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Arta. Hoylett. Plays it out to the wing. Shapes the shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And he just whacks it away. Hoylett. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hoylett. Hoists it hard. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Abel Hernandez. Vlasic. Djagoev. And it's Djagoev. Looks to thread it through. Time to deliver. Gets it back. Mbappe. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Could try cutting inside here. The defence can get it clear. Djagoev collects the ball from behind. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Vlasic. Arta. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it upfield. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. Whipped it, a massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
caught him there, it's a free kick. Jagoyev dinks one in, dukes it to safety. Vlasic, oh, he's got a crucial block. The first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Hoylett. And the weighted pass. Nice touch. Back into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, that's nice. And he's whipped it in low. Bassi with a fine tackle. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. He's in space and looking for options. So who's he picking out? Drills one in. Goalkeeper's ball. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's outnumbers! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
CSKA Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Vlasic. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's got through. Through, and he's had a quick look inside, and now they can launch a counter. That's surely a foul. Free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Knocks it away. Over to the left. That's lovely. Has a hit! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Vlasic.
CSKA Moscow are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Here it comes.
And it's Hoylett. Plays it out to the flank.
Just deflected behind for a corner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
And that's been levered clear. Fires it in low. Shoots! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
To the last 5 minutes.
And he's going long. Decent looking ball.
He just whacks it away. Vassin.
Jagoev.
Now it's Hernandez. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ball forward. What does he try from here? Brings it forward.
Vassin.
And that's it.
So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was...
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the seat.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Is it out of harm's way? Loose ball, who's going to get that? A real chance to break.
Hoylett.
He's gone for it! Sticks in a foot to win it back. Very well to intervene.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Austin. Redmond.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Gabbiadini. Going through. Bruno Equelmanga demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And he's made certain that won't get through. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Cedric Suarez. Out wide to the right. Austin. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Away from immediate danger. Redmond. He's got away. Going for goal! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Plays it long. And it's got through. Yoshida boots it to safety. Steve Davis goes looking. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. He just whacks it away. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Referee's given a throw. Shakes the shoots. That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Otter. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And it's Hoylett. Hoylett with a delicate ball. Now the counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That is as far as they're going to go. He's got away. That's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. Fraser Forster and pick that up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Managed to get it away. Redmond tries to get it forward quickly. Fraser Forster gets it upfield.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's Austin. Redmond. Bruno Aquilmanga, aimed long and direct. Well, it has been pretty tied up to now, 1-1. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Danger averted for now. Shots on, goes for it! Saved only by poor finishing. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions besides the obvious issue.
Big chance! Must be! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. To the keeper and go again. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. Redmond. Hoops. Plays it forward. All the way back and they start again. Otter. Out to the left it goes. Aimed low and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to clip it forward. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Swept in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Redmond, Austin. Surely a shot. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Needs a quality cross. Up to meet it.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're
Back
seeing.
into the middle. Højbjerg.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's it. It's a so-so start. Don't draw too many conclusions from that. Early days. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, a draw is never a bad thing on the opening day of the new season because some new players...
Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, hey, I chill like a villain would with a downtown over in the hood. In the hoop deal with the foot, the supporters, I made them listen. Our dream came true, premonition. Outside looking in like fishes. I see my city in the light that glistens. We on the move like auto tires, autopilot, no bull, this Chicago fire. Inspired minds out of all this. Artists came together and they worked the hardest. Long days, I am living proof, I clean the hallways. Now I'm on the stage, not a middle school play.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Bardsley. Cork. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goodmanson. Defour. Cork. Defour. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goodmanson! He's got rid of that. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bamba. Mbappe. That's sprayed out wide. Brady. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Battles to win it back. Oh, really good feet from him. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's been levered clear. Played into space out wide. Away from immediate danger. Still goalless at the moment. Has a shot! Brady set up a side's equaliser in their last game. Defour. Brady. Defour. Hendrick. Goodmanson. And it's Bardsley. Goodmanson is demanding it out wide. And that has been clubbed away, back into the middle. Arta. Mbappe. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gets it back. It's Ward. Not offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Now it's Goodmanson. Arta. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Barnes. Arta. So move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Barnes. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Bardsley boots it to safety. Arta. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Cleared without complication. Time to deliver. Reeled, hits one! The half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Goodmanson. And it's Barnes. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeps everyone guessing. Towering header. Defour. Barnes. Bamba. Arta. Decent looking ball. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. He's got away. He's slid it through. In again.
Well, the service into the box is fairly regular now, so there's a real effort to get back on level terms.
And the weighted pass. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. Defoe. Brady. Mbappe. He's left his man. A chance. He'll have a dip.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Bardsley crosses in a low one. Corner then. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Goodmanson plays it short. Barnes plays it in. Knocks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! Oh, and that should have been two. Cork. Goodmanson. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Barnes clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Up to meet it! He scores! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Taylor. Tarkowski. And it's Goodmanson. Cork. Hit long and direct. And it's got through. Now it's Goodmanson. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Goodison goes on a charge down the left. Dinks one in. So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
You know, I went on a couple dates and all that stuff. And I went away from it thinking, you know, I still have a lot of time.
I don't need love, so what? I don't